Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, it's a great pleasure to see so many of you here interested in our Asian and Caribbean collections and want to hear more about our ambitions and the plans we have in the coming years. Why do we create an Asian library? Through the combination of great research and teaching, combined with access to some of the world's most in-depth and formidable collections on Indonesia, the Caribbean and Asia, Leiden University can create a tremendous experience, not only for students, but also for researchers worldwide who want to delve into the culture, the history, societies, languages, and many contemporary and future challenges and themes that are present in these collections. The facilities, the advanced digital services, and the cultural events that we will offer at the Asian Library will contribute enormously to the Leiden experience of many students, researchers, fellows, and visitors. The Asian Library will be an important part of the international knowledge hub on Asia that is Leiden University. But even more importantly, we want to make these collections freely available through digital means to individuals and communities, not only here in the Netherlands, but all over the world, who want to know more about their own past, their own history and heritage, but also want and need to learn about other cultures. The wealth and breadth and depth of these collections is amazing, not just because of its size, but also because of the uniqueness of the materials, sometimes dating back hundreds of years. The collection contains manuscripts, block prints, photos, archives, letters, miniatures and drawings, abklatschen, which are rubbings, maps, old printed books, but also information written on bamboo, on bark, and on palm leaves. Besides these heritage collections, we make available a wealth of modern publications, digital material, sound fragments, music, video, film, television broadcasts, newspapers, magazine, grey literature, etc., etc., written in innumerable languages and originating from many countries and regions. These amazing collections deserve a worldwide audience, and all three institutions, KIT, KITLV, and Leiden University Libraries, had already digitized an enormous amount. We make these materials available right now, but we will bring them in the coming 2 years, all of these digital collections together, so that people can enjoy them in a content-rich environment. It will also allow us to collaborate with other organizations and contribute these materials to international endeavors such as Europeana, DPLA, and many other initiatives. But we want to digitize much more. As you can understand, hearing about the different types of materials, the different languages, this will be a multi-year endeavor. And our focus will be twofold. First of all, to make these digital collections available to the research community, so that they can use the latest techniques in data and text mining, but also use other computational methods to analyze, annotate, and study the information, having the possibility to ask new questions. And secondly, there is a huge audience all over the world that seeks knowledge, trusted information, and that wants to learn and study. And these collections can make an enormous difference in cultural understanding. Finally, we want to bring researchers from abroad to the Asian Library, right here, so that they can immerse themselves in our collections, do the research on the unique sources we can make available, and be part of a lively intellectual community here in Leiden that is so international. This is our vision, which we want to accomplish in the coming years. And we won't be able to do it just by ourselves. We will need partners and supporters. And we also hope that we count on you to be our ambassadors for this vision. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening we want you to enjoy the company of friends and perhaps even make new friends. But we also have organized a few activities that you can partake in. In a few moments, Friede Stijler will tell you more about the new exhibit investigating Indonesia, which is, and I can already tell you, quite special. And after his talk, you have, of course, the opportunity to visit the exhibit at the entrance of the library on the ground floor. But you can also walk upstairs, and lots of people already upstairs. You can walk upstairs to the second floor and look at some exquisite items from the Indonesian collection in our special collections reading room, right there in that corner on the second floor. And when you are on the second floor, you can walk towards the front of the building and look at the location where the Asian Library will be built. And to help you imagine and visualize how the library might look like in 2017 when we will open it, I say very optimistically, we have already placed a few images on the windows looking out on the site. So that will help you visualize how that library will look like. And if you really want to check out the space, you can even walk on the roof, and however, do stay on the footpath on the roof when you walk across it. Then when you come back indoors and you continue walking to the next hall on the second floor towards our conference room, you will get a taste of the digital colonial maps from the KIT that we have made available again on the internet. In the meantime, don't forget to enjoy the wonderful Indonesian finger food during this reception. But first of all, may I ask you to pay some attention for Friede Stijler, researcher at KIT, who was the mastermind behind the exhibit investigating Indonesia, and who will give you a short introduction to this exhibit. Thank you very much.